My name is Amber Walker. I'm the Associate Director for Oh My Years, and in addition to that, I am also a flutist and a middle school band and orchestra teacher.
I'm Paco de Alba. I'm a clarinetist, teacher, and composer in the Metro Phoenix area.
My name is Nicole Underwood, and I create music experiences in downtown Phoenix.
My name's Elizabeth Kennedy Bayer. I am the founder and artistic director of Oh My Ears. I'm also a composer and a flute player.
I'm Julia Lougheed. I like to say I'm a clarinetist, among other things. I teach private lessons in community college courses all over the Phoenix area, and I'm also an administrator. I help put on concerts as production manager for Oh My Ears.
My name is Josh Bennett. I'm a clarinetist, electronic musician, music educator, and music administrator as well.
I think if I had to boil it down to kind of one word or one sentiment, I'd say the spirit behind Oh My Ears is that it's incredibly welcoming. Oh My Ears has a place for everyone who has an interest in new music, whether that be as a creator or a performer. You don't have to show up and hand us a bio filled with fancy names and fancy schools that you got your music degree from. We want to give a voice to everyone who has something to say, everyone who has a genuine creative spirit and just wants to make good art and put it out there.
I think the spirit behind Oh My Ears is collaboration without control. So we really want to lift everyone up, and we want to provide a structure for people to share their art and be genuine and perform and connect with people.
Yes, definitely. Oh My Ears has given me a platform for my art. They offer lots of opportunities for me to perform my music, premiere works by other composers, and even give talks to the community, such as at the Phoenix Festival of the Arts.
So when I moved out to Arizona for graduate school and I was able to fall in with Oh My Ears, that's been my main platform for music making activities outside of school. It's been a place for me to really kind of explore and find my voice as a soloist and a collaborator.
Well, quite profoundly is perhaps the best answer to that, especially considering that my best friends, my favorite musical collaborators are all part of Oh My Ears, and we have, for several years now worked together to produce some of my music, some of their music, other musics as well, and it's really enriched my musical life and career.
Connecting Arizona artists and out-of-state artists every year has actually allowed me to form really strong relationships with performers from out of state that maybe I had heard of, but I actually get to collaborate with these people, even if it's in an administrative sense. That's really, really satisfying for me to have people who want to see Oh My Ears succeed and want to see new music in Phoenix succeed, even if they're not from here. And we have people from all over the country that keep coming back here because we're growing, and we're growing because of those relationships.
Everyone who is involved in making things happen at Oh My Ears is doing this out of the kindness of our hearts. As far as the administrative end of things, we're all volunteering our time because we're people who are passionate about new music, and we want to be able to do bigger and better things for the community.
When you go to an Oh My Ears event, there is just always something that you walk away with feeling like you learned something new and you experienced something different that you've never experienced before and you probably will never experience again. And I think that transformational element is something that needs to keep going.
Especially if you're making music that is non-formulaic, in the sense that there is a kind of formula to certain kinds of commercial music. If you're not making that, then it needs to be sustained. It needs to be self-contained. But the only way to be self-contained is through some kind of outside funding. So if we want to see exciting art in exciting places, we need that funding.